Now let's look at reset flag, RST. So if you look at that third row, reset flag is in 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth row, the third this flag from the right hand side. From the end, the third flag is reset flag. So reset flag is used whenever anything is wrong in the connection. Whatever is wrong and whatever is not expected. If you see that, then you are going to use reset flag. So I'll just tell you a small scenario where it is used. Let us assume there is a station A and then there is a station B, and there is a TCP connection established between them, and B has asked, please send me a file, and the file is, let us say, 10 GB, and now this 10 GB file is being sent, and when the 10 GB file is on the way, which means it is getting lots of segments, it is divided into many segments, and all the segments are being sent one by one, and suddenly this B is down. During the connection, B is down, okay, and it rebooted, which means it is not down for a long time. For a small amount of time it is down, and again it rebooted, and it got the same IP address. Assume that it got the same IP address, and everything is working on fine again. Then suddenly it will see that B is getting lots of packets, and then it doesn't know whether it has asked for these packets or not, because previously what was there in the context, it forgot about everything, right? Then it is better that it sends a message to A to stop it. So that is where reset is used. If anything unexpected happens, reset is used to terminate the connection. Then immediately A will understand that, oh, something is wrong with B and it is not able to receive my packets. Then A will stop it. If you don't do this, what happens is A will send the entire 10 GB, and then after that it will wait and look for the acknowledgements. In case if the acknowledgement timeout is very big, then it is going to be a problem, right? This is one scenario. And other scenario is sometimes A and B, they will be communicating using this TCP, and then suddenly someone else C will send a message as if it is coming from A. How can they do this? They can eavesdrop on this connection, and then they will see the IP addresses and port numbers and sequence numbers, and they can send a message. But by then, when the message has come, let us assume that A has also sent a message, and that sequence number has, which means B is expecting sequence number 100, and at the time C came to know that it is sequence number is 100, expecting is 100, then C is sending a packet with 100, but by that time A has already sent the sequence numbers 100 to, let us say, 199, and now B is suddenly expecting 200, but at that time this 100 has come. Then B will understand that, oh, someone else is trying to disturb the connection. Then they both will be cautious, and B will send a reset. Reset means I am not expecting something, but I got it. Therefore, there could be a wrong in some wrong in the software, or some other attempts are going on. Therefore, they will stop the connection. This is one other way. And other way is, let us say A is a host, and then B is a host. There is a connection established between them, and suddenly, because of some error, because of some mistake, if A is expecting 100, and if A generally doesn't expect only 1 byte, it will have a window. It will wait for a window of bytes, right? So it will send a very weird number, not 100. Let us say it will suddenly send 1100. If A is expecting 100, and if it has a window to say, let us say 200, then it can expect anything from 100 to 300. But then getting a number of 1100 is very strange. So any such strange things happen, then it is going to send reset. We are not worried about the reasons why such strange things are happening, but then if any such strange things happen, then we are going to send reset. Or sometimes what happens is, A will be there and there is no connection at all, then it will suddenly get a message from a host B as if they both are in a connection, like this one. As if they both are in a connection, and as if they both have been talking for a same time, which means suddenly it will send a message with sequence number 100 and SYN equal to 0. So SYN equal to 0 means it is not even trying to establish a connection, it is directly sending the data. A is not at all in a connection, which means there is, by mistake, someone has sent you the data. Then you should even send a reset button saying that I am not expecting it. Reset equal to 1. So whenever reset equal to 1, it indicates that please terminate the connection. I am not expecting anything from you. So reset is used at any point wherever something is wrong with the TCP software. Okay, this is all about reset.